Okay, so today we have the return of the STR King, as well as, we're being completely honest, the return of the old Dokkan King of the game, which is STR Gogeta. Now, in comparison to the physical one, a physical one? Well, there is technically a physical one. In comparison to the intelligence one, there is a bit of a noticeable difference between the two now, because of course, the other one does get a percentage increase, whereas this one gets a flat out attack increase. Now, if he was to ever get an Extreme Z Awakening in the future, he would be very, very good, and he would not be that far behind the intelligence one. Now, when it comes to this particular team, if you are running the best possible units, it doesn't necessarily matter all that much if you're running the intelligence one or the STR one, because for the most part, the LR is going to be doing the work. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, just so many units that have a ton of damage potential that it's just not really a requirement for, you know, the Gogeta to do anything, I suppose. But then you can say this, you know, the exact same thing for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and such. But the point is, there is a difference between the two, like I said. But in the future, that gap could get smaller, right? And it's definitely one of my hopes for the future, because if they keep heading in this direction where they are making some of the older units better than the new ones, then it's a good look for the game. But they have to do it at a certain rate, because if it's something that they do consistently, well, they need to do it consistently, but in a certain way, right? In a way that it doesn't, well, this is just talking from a company point of view, of course. They have to do it in such a way that it doesn't stop people from summoning. And when I say stop people from summoning, I mean discourage them. Because if, you know, people are seeing all these new units, well, not new, but if you're seeing these older units get better and better, then it's just kind of like, what's the point of summoning for the new ones? But obviously, the new shiny thing, people can't help themselves, including myself, even though I don't summon anymore. But the point is, they need to find a balance, but I don't think they care that much. But then again, I don't work at Bandai, so I don't know how they think. That's just my assumption. And that's all it is, an assumption. Now, we should be good here. We're going to get the Pandale to come back around with the STR Gogeta. I think we could push him above a mil, but the thing that really makes him shine is the fact that he is one of the very few units that has the effectiveness against all types. And that is still unique to Gogeta units in the game, I want to say. Now, if he ever gets, like I said before, an Extreme Z Awakening, it could really make a big difference as to how good he is. And I made a video a while back going over how he could potentially be better than the, you know, intelligence one, and he doesn't need that big of an increase at all to be superior than him, which honestly surprised me massively. But I think it's just a matter of doing it at the right time, because we we legit had like 10, okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. We had so many Gogeta cards in such a short period of time that I feel like we need a bit of a break, if I'm being completely honest, because we've had way too many in such a short period of time that right now it's kind of like, yeah, we need to calm it down a little. But then again, it's not necessarily a new card, it's just, you know, an awakening making it stronger. It's basically a rebirth, if we are being completely honest. It's a glorified rebirth. That's what it is. But it's most likely gonna come after the Extreme Z Awakening for Ultimate Gohan, and we are gonna get the one for Tech Cell next, so I would imagine that obviously Full Power Frieza. To be honest, I thought that next one was gonna be Ultimate Gohan, but they did it in an interesting order, so that's cool. Let's grab these. I did have a theory for the order, but apparently it just didn't come through. I was almost there. I was almost close, but I was one off, but it's fine. Right. Let's take care of Goku here. There we go. The effectiveness against all types. How hard is it going to hit? How hard is it going to hit? 2 million. STR Gogeta can do that. Watch. Is this a good stage to try this out on? I don't even know. Possibly the next one. Yeah, I bet the next one's going to be better for that. Right, so... that's good. Maybe. Oh, actually, this is the one. Is it? Let's find out. It could be the one, but we have to find out. Right. What are you going to do, STR Gogeta? Pull off the big man crit. So we did get over 1 million there. Over a milli. 1.2 mil. Not quite physical Gogeta, but it's not too far off. It's definitely getting there. But still a few levels away. I think what I need to do now is compare him to the intelligence one, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to make that video, to be honest. Those videos are always a... Do I really want to do this? Do I really feel like putting myself through this? I don't know. And now we have the STR stage and agility stage, so... I think we're good here. Low-key needs to pull off a crit here. I don't have to, but it would be nice just so I can get past these stages a bit faster. You know, at a decent rate. I'm gonna keep that going. So without any support in play, this is him at 100% by the way. Without any support in play, he peaks at 822,000, which is pretty good considering that he gets a very small attack increase. Now, if you were to compare him to the LR, Jesus, it is significantly lower, especially when he hits for 4.1 million. That is mad. That is actually mad. That's levels. That's some crazy levels. Ooh, Dokkan mode? Could this be the Dokkan mode? It could be the Dokkan mode. And it is a Dokkan mode. No! I should have pulled it off with the other Gogeta. I made a mistake. I'm a bad man. That was dumb. 79,000. Well, I'm getting the Dokkan mode with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get it. How high is that attack stat going to be, boy? 3.4 mil. Not quite as high as mine, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's decent. What those beams do, though. What those beams do. 3.5 million. That's tragic. Damn. Can you imagine if he was fused? You know what? It all comes down to this. Because there is a physical unit on this stage. And this is proof that STR Gogeta can do the big damage, a 2 mil. 2 milli. Does he have better links to him? I don't think so. Right. And then we can do this. Right. So that's basically the entire rotation taken care of. You know what? I'm going to predict a double super attack right off the bat. Double super attack. Okay. One down. 2.3 mil. Okay. Yeah, go Gogeta. Yeah, get a double super attack. Go on. Go on, son. Never mind. And then we have the Gotenks. The petty Gotenks. Damn it, Gotenks. Wow, what the hell? Wow, Gotenks sucks apparently. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, what can you do, Gogeta? I think people kind of toughen the bar up. I've seen people say he doesn't suck, man. Is he? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Pretend I said nothing. I didn't say anything. Let's go with that. Watch my boy STR Gogeta slap this man Bowser. Screw his name. Look at that, 1.5 mil. Banged it. Absolutely banged it. And now you're done. Free. Oh, well. I really didn't want the LR to steal the show, but he kind of is. I can't help it. I apologize. But you know what? At least I did end up showing off STR Gogeta at his best. So there's that. You know what I mean? I showed off the unit that I advertised in the title. So there you go. The King of Dokkan returns. Oh, wow. And then Gotenks to pick up the pieces, hopefully. If he isn't a complete failure, okay, there we go. We actually did it. And this is perfect, because now we have a type advantage. So, and we have the Pandel in rotation. Oh, we are going to bang this. Here we go. Pick these up. There we go. You know what? I'm going to start a series on Fortnite from 0 to no, that's just generic. I need to think of something. 1.1 mil. And we get the additional super attack. I told you it was happening. And this one is going to be a crit. Wow. You suck. Crit would have taken him out, but dodge. Hey. Okay, at least we got that to go off. But damn, the Pandel makes such a big difference for the attack stats. And there we have it. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And peace.